Hello there. H+III+T to put that thing on time. What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? Gosh dang it. What's good with y'all? Gosh dang it. This joint is like too big, bro. This joint's like four sizes too big. Like I ain't got the chest for it. Hey Michelle. Hey Knicks fan. What's good with y'all? Gosh dang it. What's happening with y'all? What's really good with y'all? Gosh dang it. I'm just curious in knowing what's popping with you. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I'm here to tell you more about more life. What's good, Brandon? What's good, everybody? Gosh dang it. It's all good you forgot about the game. You ain't missed much. We just lost again. Staten Island Knicks fan, what's good with you? McD, what's good with you? Dang on, Perry was Liddy. What's good with y'all, gosh dang it? I'm just over here chilling. Over here chilling doing my thing, gosh dang it. Ooh, ooh. Everett, what's good with you? What's good with you, man? Good that we're losing. Fill me in. That was a great L. Are you guys like hyped on the draft? Is that what this foolishness is? Is this another year where I need to be checking out the draft? Is that why we're celebrating an L? Please inform me. Gosh dang it, because I'd love to know. We need a good pick. Fair enough. You know, I heard MSG was messing up a tiny bit. Gosh dang it. I had went over to it and like something was going on with the channel, so I just pulled out my phone, gosh dang it, and I went on League Pass because as you guys know, I I dropped money on League Pass because MSG was messing up in the preseason, gosh dang it, but that's neither here nor there. There was a lot of technical difficulties throughout the entire game. Gosh dang it! They were trying to cut over to Mudiay in the very beginning of the game. Gosh dang it! And it was just mad silence. And they left dude and Clyde just to themselves, defend for themselves. But that's not even there. Real quick, gosh dang it! There's 21 of y'all on here. Gosh dang it! Can I get my 10 real quick? Can I get my 10 thumbs up real quick? It's like 21 of y'all. Gosh dang it! If I can just get my 10 real quick, I'm good. He did hit that full court shot. Thank you very much, y'all. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's just not serious. I'm sorry, guys, Dave, but I appreciate it. Anyway, so now that we got the likes and all that foolishness out the way, gosh dang it. Yeah, gosh. I was about to say Kevin Owens. Kylo Quinn definitely hit that dang on three. He barely even jumped. But you know what? That's what happens when you play in a pair of D roses, gosh dang it. But that's not here nor there. Man, I appreciate that. Mahadi, bro, I appreciate it. Y'all know I need help, gosh dang it, but that's not here or there. What's good with you, Charles? What's good with y'all? Where would you guys like to start? Because there's a million places to go, but where would you guys like me to start? The last couple live streams, I've kind of come on here with an agenda. I've come on here with preconceived foolishness. Do y'all want me to start with Mudiay? What's good, Matt? I appreciate it, gosh dang. I appreciate it. I'm having fun with the vlogs, man. Not doing Wayne videos has just opened up my life to make videos about anything I want. Summertime, when the season's over, oh, y'all better get ready for some crazy videos, especially with no Nick games, but that's not here nor there. It seems like a majority of y'all want me to go to Mudiay first, so we can totally go there. I thought Mudiay played fine. I'm not 100% sure why it is we are like favoring him over everyone else, but I've got no issue with it. For a first game, he ain't even had a practice with us, gosh dang it. I thought Mudiay played fine. I've got nothing negative to say about that man. He made a couple of shots that looked really cool. He got a bunch of assists, gosh dang it. Take your time, Mahadi. Take your time, gosh dang. You ain't gonna miss nothing. We're discussing a loss. Not much to talk about, but yeah, I thought he played well. He's trash finishing around the basket, but outside of that, I mean, I don't really have anything negative to say about him. It's one game, so who knows how much better he's going to be. I think he played fine, and when eventually, I guess he takes Jared Jack's place. That's going to be dope, I guess. You can tell that Ntilikina don't like that man, though. Like, gosh dang it. Yeah, he had that one layup. He had that one dope layup, but he had a couple joints, man. He had to finish. Like, he had that one layup. I'll give you that. I'll give you the crazy joint where he turned. But he had a couple. I was like, for someone who's like our penetrate the paint guy, you feel me? I wasn't impressed with his layup package, but everything else, I mean, he did fine. I've got nothing negative to say about him. What I do want to address is why I have it in the title of the video. And gosh dang it, Invalid, I'm happy that you're saying keep Frank at the 2 because, again, it's fun. I've been doing this all season. I'm sure you guys are used to it by now. Jello pass Sever. Did you not call have that man play the 2 so he ain't got to worry about ball handling? Pass me says yes, gosh. Again, I'm just keeping tally of all the things that I done called, but that's perfectly fine. Before I get over to the Trey Burke foolishness, the reason why I'm wearing a Frank Ntilikina jersey, because trust me, I don't want to. I'm not really a fan of wearing jerseys. I kind of just like to look at them, gosh dang it. But the reason why I'm wearing a Frank Ntilikina jersey is because we can't allow him to be on that Jeff Hardy and fade away and classify himself as obsolete, gosh dang it. We can't have him turning a Brother Nero performance, gosh dang it. We can't have broken Frankie out there. It just can't happen. It just can't happen. And regardless how many shots Frank doesn't hit, regardless if he goes out there and plays like trash, that's fine. Let him have an opportunity to do that. The energy that Scott Perry's putting out there is we've given up. Wins and losses don't matter. Who freaking cares? Hold on one second because I'm starting to sweat. This jersey cost a lot of money. Hold on one quick second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm chumming on back. My bad, y'all. I apologize. Y'all. I apologize. It's just like, say it's raining outside, right? Say it's like raining really hard, right? Or like it's like snowing, right? You're not gonna put on your Jordans, right, to go shovel the snow, right? You feel me? I can't. Y'all know how I get in these live streams and such. If I'm gonna mess something up, it's gonna be the Seth Rollins shirt. But that's neither here nor there. Exactly. I feel like the whole country is like submersed in rain at the moment. What's good, Michael? That's a basket of neither here nor there. Let me get on to it's not the same energy. Canner played great. We're gonna have a conversation about Canner later on in this foolishness. But y'all, let me just take a quick moment. I'm not saying it's the exact same energy. It's not the same energy, but I don't want Trey Burke to be forgotten. You feel me? I don't want him to fade into the darkness. And I know we've got a gazillion guards and it's impossible to keep up with it. I was sitting there in I guess the end of the third quarter, and I was a little bit concerned, gosh dang, because I'm sitting here like, okay, we got all these people on the bench, but you're telling me Cornette can't get these last minute foolish discussions. Like, I know we can't play everyone because the team is practically all guards, so you can't put them all at once. You feel me? You got to find time for Dotson. Ron Baker's going to come back eventually. You feel me? I understand you can't play all of them. I just don't want Trey Burke to disappear because I'm just getting a feeling, and it's going to be a shame if I got to pull out the phone on this like I called it, gosh dang it. But you know, it just kind of seems like we're going to run into the same situation that we did with Hernan Gomez. We've got this dang on blood clot of freaking guards. And I mean, you got to give Mudiay minutes. We made the trade for him. He's obviously a priority, right? He's obviously a priority. What does that say for, say, a Dotson or something like that? What does that say for a Trey Burke or something like that? I just feel like, especially judging by tonight when it's crunch time, obviously Jarrett Jack's not going to get the minutes in crunch time. Well, hopefully, I'm praying all that's holy he doesn't, gosh dang it. But then if you're giving it to Mudiay and you have Mudiay playing out there with Trey, with Frank Ntilikina, where does that leave Trey Burke? You feel me? You can't play Trey Burke at the 3 or something like that. You can't say Mudiay or Frank go play the 3 or something like that, right? So you put Dotson in. I get that. I'm feeling that. But what happens to Burke? You feel me? I just feel like we're painting ourselves into the same problem. And if we did all this with Trey Burke just to let him go because, quote unquote, he's too small to see over the defenders, the 5 minutes he got, I thought Burke played fine. He didn't even take a bunch of shots. I mean, didn't he only take like 2? I thought he played fine. I'm just not. See, even if we cut Jarrett Jack, we're going to run into the same situation because it's clear Mudiay is about to take those minutes, regardless what they say about, we still have faith in Ntilikina, whatever the foolishness is, gosh dang it, they clearly don't. Let's keep it a buck. No Giannis. They clearly don't have faith in this man, or he's just not ready. So they're like, okay, let's get someone else in here. And again, I just feel like, wasn't that Trey Burke? Why is it now Mudiay? That's one of the few things, bars. That's one of the few things I'm still highly concerned about when it comes to our team. It just feels like another wasted season to me. And in regards to them all playing together, I maybe you're talking about certain combinations and lineups, because I'm talking about 4 different point guards and they all didn't play at the same time. So, Mr. Savage, I'm assuming you're meaning like a certain combination of, say, Mudiay, Frank and Dotson or something like that, because I'm like strictly talking our point guards. Okay, yeah. Frank and Mudiay, got you. Yeah, but I mean like all of them. We gotta figure out something to do. Gosh dang, banish to the shadow rim. Gosh dang it, you leave Ron Baker alone. That man sacrificed his life on 3 different occasions for us this year, but that's not there. Something else I want to address before we get over to the Canner foolishness. I gotta say, Timmy, you gotta step it up, man. You gotta step it up. John, what's good with you? What a boot, Jack. There's nothing to say about Jarrett Jack. Jarrett Jack shouldn't even be playing, period. But what did I just say? My apologies if this isn't what I just said. I assume I started talking about Hardaway. I don't know if I did, but I'm gonna go there anyway. I need Hardaway to step it up. I heard some report saying that he's still got a little ring rust, if you will. That is pure crap because he started out like scoring out of his freaking mind. There's just no excuse at this point. And I think it's like a mental confidence thing with him. And I need him to step it up. I'm trying to not scream at him and ring the foolishness alarm and call him a bum. Exactly. So now, Knicks fan, I'm 100% here for that, gosh dang it. I'm 100% here for that. I just need him to step it up, especially when he's getting these 4th quarter minutes over Dotson. Again, we're going back to that energy, gosh dang it. You feel me? Michelle, I agree. We're going back to that energy again of, are we a lottery team with a bunch of players we got to see what's good with, or are we trying to win? You feel me? You pick a side, bro. Pick a side. Other than that, I forgot the words. I took the price. I forgot the words. I took the ice. Man, I completely forgot No Frauds. I need to check that song out, but that's not even there. Listen, I just need them to pick a side, gosh dang it. Stick to some energy and go with it, gosh dang it. But that's not even there. Something else I want to point out, again, going with the energy of trying to develop our younger players. I'm going to assume, what's his face? Who's that other guy that came with Cornette? What's his name? That other guy? The African-American dude? Hicks. Thank you, John. Thank you. Ooh, that raw train about to be crazy, gosh dang it. Whoa, Staten Island Knicks fan. I'm hitting the pause, and that's coming from me. But dang on Hicks, thank you, y'all. I don't know if he got sent to the D-League, or excuse me, G-League. G-League. I don't know if he got sent to the G-League, and that's why he didn't play. I'm going to assume that's the case. They sent him back to Westchester. I don't know. If he was on that bench, oh, Hornacek, you got to get the Flames. But I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. He was on the bench? Yo, was he on the bench? He was on the bench that whole time. I don't get it. Like I'm not even mad anymore. Like, you feel me? I'm not even mad anymore. I'm just appalled. Like, I'm past concerned. I'm past troubled. I'm past irate. I'm just concerned. I'm done. Guys,
that was easy.
What is going on, guys? What is going on the real? What did I just freaking say? I was finna go on a Cornell rant, or Cornette on a Cornette rant. I was finna go there. But I can't even get there. You got Hicks. He didn't even play? Now look. I'm going to say this for the 1,000th time. What management is putting out there, and trust me, we'll get to Isaiah Thomas. Lance Thomas, excuse me. What Scott Perry said is wins and losses don't matter. We're developing young players and giving them a chance to whatever. How is it? How does Hicks not play? And Hardaway got fourth quarter minutes throwing up bricks? And see, look, I'm not going at y'all. I don't want you to think that. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm simply throwing in here. It does not matter if he's trash or not. None of that matters anymore. None of that matters anymore. Wins and losses don't matter. We are a lottery team. That's what Scott Perry said. What did I just say about Frank Ntilikina? It doesn't matter if he's trash or not. He needs to be out there to get the minutes so we can see what he could possibly develop into. That's the plan. That's what we're doing. So how does he not play? How can that be justified that he doesn't get to play? I I don't understand it. I don't see. That's something I didn't know. That honestly threw me off track a little bit. They need to do something about Jeff Hornacek. This is ridiculous. Wow, that really took me off track. Like, I was like going somewhere that took me all the way off the rails. Like, I feel like we need the announcer or the dang on narrator from Thomas the Tank Engine, right, Staten Island Knicks fan? From Thomas the Tank Engine to sit there and say, no one was hurt, but H+III+T had flown completely off the rails. Because that's next level right there. But let's assume that I didn't just go into that. Let's just act like I didn't just say all that. Gosh dang it. But look, wow, that was like a shot to the chops. I feel like Canner. Where did that even come from? But that's not a here nor there. Cornette, right? That guy goes in there coming off of an amazing game. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and gag on him like everyone else does, gosh dang it, because he didn't give that same energy to Trey Burke, but that's neither here nor there. They got Cornette out there. We know what he can do. He's KP 2.0, only he stays in his lane. Why did he not see the ball in the second half? Basically fourth quarter, because I don't think he played the third quarter. Why didn't he see why didn't they even look for him? You feel me? That's a coaching thing. You got to tell folks out there to look for old dude. You feel me? Instead of giving the ball to Hardaway and Lance friggin' Thomas. Oh my gosh, Lance Thomas. When they put him in there in the third quarter over Cornell, I sat there. Cornette, I'm sorry, I keep saying his name wrong. I sat there in astonishment. Now I'm sitting there friggin' out, right? My dad says, you know what? He's probably coming in, gosh dang it, for defense, right? For defensive purposes. And then Walt Clyde Frazier sat there and echoed that same sentiment. Coming in for defensive purposes. I sat there and said, it does not matter. No Uzi. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's happening with that. You got to get people out there so they can develop into something so we can know who stays and who goes, because that's the point where we're at according to Knicks management. But no, they put Lance Thomas in. So I'm thinking, okay, I guess maybe you need a defensive general or something like that out there. I'm fine with that. The first play, not even a couple the first freaking play is a spot up catch and shoot Steve Kerr 3 from the corner. Is this Iman Shumpert? This man pulls up for the first play. Lance Thomas, and screw the fact that he missed. Know your freaking role, bro. You were clearly in there, I'm assuming, because who knows what Hornacek told him, gosh dang it. But I am assuming that he was in there for defensive purposes. Your job is not to shoot threes. You and Jarrett Jack get that through your freaking skulls. Should be pretty easy for Jack because he's all skull. That's not your job. Play some D. Get the young dudes the ball. And he's trash nonetheless. He's just trash. I'm tired of Lance Thomas. We've been sitting here for 3 years watching this man duck the dang on corporate acts, and it's driving me insane that Derek got the boot, even though Derek wanted to leave. But you get what I'm saying. I mean, count how many people have been cut, gosh dang it. But Lance Thomas is still around, gosh dang it. I would have took Lou Amundsen back, gosh dang it. Get Sasha Vujicic back in here. Unbelievable. And Matt, I understand you're going to sit here and defend Lance Thomas, even though that's not keeping the same energy. You're going to sit here and defend Lance Thomas because he's Carmelo Anthony's best friend, gosh dang it. And I don't want you to get in trouble, gosh dang it. I know Melo's still paying your rent. Went down with the ankle injury. You coming on some hard times, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. Carmelo will still siphon you $11,000 a year, gosh dang it. Don't worry. You, Lala, Lance Thomas, and the stripper mistress are all going to get your money from Carmelo. Don't worry. You can speak against Lance. It's okay. Carmelo's still going to give you the money. It's all good. He's still with Jordan. You good. Don't worry about it, Matt. Because I'm not going to sit here and let anyone sit here and defend Lance Thomas. I'm not going to let it happen. I'm not going to let it happen. Matt, we homies, but I ain't going to let it happen. Lance Thomas is a bum. Lance Thomas is a waste of space. Lance Thomas is the most pitiful excuse of a veteran I've ever seen in my life. This man's going to do a dang on PSA at halftime to get these bums to play defense. Where's that same energy now? This man can't sit there. This man can't sit there and try to put the clamps on people. Where's the clamps, Lance? Where's the clamps, Lance? I'm not seeing it. Hit a friggin' shot.
That was easy.
I'm not going to let it happen. I'm not going to sit here and let it happen, gosh dang it. I've had enough. But that's not here nor there. Let's talk Kyle O'Quinn. I think Kyle O'Quinn is doing wonderful. I think Kyle O'Quinn, along with Enes Kanter, are some of our unsung heroes. To be quite honest with you, they are some of our unsung heroes, and I don't think we're even close to doing anything without Kyle O'Quinn and Enes Kanter. Now, the reason why I'm bringing both of them up in the same sentence is because it's a situation to where I know it's messed up because he tore his ACL, and I'm a terrible person for doing it. But I'm going to bring everything full circle real quick, and this is how we're going to get into it, gosh dang it. We have to come to a point where we have to really ask ourselves, who's the best player on the New York Knicks with everyone healthy? Everybody right now, leave down below, or well, in the chat, who's our best player? Screw who's hurt. Who's our best player? Michael, you already know where I'm going, but y'all go ahead. I'm happy that the general energy is where I'm going with this, because I was really concerned that I was going to have to sit here and argue with you guys over this. When are we going to come to the point where we acknowledge that Enes Kanter is the best player on the team? When are we going to come to this conclusion, guys? When are we going to come to this conclusion? When is it okay to admit it? Because I understand you don't want to say that on, I don't know, ESPN or something like that, or you don't want to say that around, I don't know, your friends at lunch or something like that. But when is it okay to admit it? Again, I'm not saying we're going on book tours. I'm not saying we're walking around doing the bugles and such like that. But when do we acknowledge that right now Enes Kanter is our best player? How many times does this man have to have performances like this off of injuries and surgery? I'm just curious. When is it that we acknowledge that? Because I'm just asking y'all. I haven't brought it up in a while, but I'm curious as to when we can all kind of agree. Again, just between us Knicks fans, we ain't got to tell nobody. KP can still go to the All-Star game. But Kanter getting snubbed on that All-Star thing too. Again, just between us as Knicks fans, Kanter's the best player on the team. Ain't no potential with him. That's real life. That's right now. I don't know when it is that we're going to come to that point, but I'm happy a good bit of you guys are with me on that, because I was expecting it was going to be a whole lot less. Now, again, I don't want anyone to see this as slander, because I get he's hurt. Have you heard the word he's a bum come out of here yet? I'm not saying this as slander, but I would just like to do a quick energy check. Now that we're towards, the midpoint of the season, technically, we rewind back to the summer of 2017. Do we still not trade Porzingis for Kyrie, or are we still rocking with Kyrie? Let me know. Are we still rocking with KP? I'm just asking y'all. Are we still rocking with KP? Based on everything that we know this point into the season, are we still rocking with KP? I'm just asking. I'm not pushing an agenda. I'm not making a point. I'm just asking. We going with KP? Okay. I'm just asking. I'm just doing an energy check. Just an energy check. Every now and again, I gotta ask to see what's good. Okay. We're still Team KP. Okay. Just checking. I gotta do my energy checks, gosh dang it. Is there anything else you guys want me to talk about while we're here? Gosh dang it. Anything you want me to talk about? Anything I didn't address? Anything before I dip? Kylo Quinn's technical. That was some foolishness. Gosh dang it. What's good, Frank? The starting five. Starting five is in who should play, or what lineup should we have in the end? Oh, you know what, Michael, you know what? I thought Mudiay played fine, but I gotta keep the same energy. Actually, it's time to do an energy check on SeverTheBond. Gosh dang it, time to do an energy check on SeverTheBond. Courtney Lee, I love you. Your jersey's sitting right there. Don't nobody on this live stream love you more than I do, Courtney. But Courtney, you've been messing up, Courtney. This is 2 games. I love Courtney Lee. Y'all know I love me some Courtney Lee. But again, if there's one thing, if I die tomorrow, if there's one thing y'all remember about SeverTheBond, I keeps the same energy. Courtney, you gotta hit a shot. I love you, Courtney. I really do. And it's great that he does little things. Absolutely. But he messing up. Some of the turnovers, you feel me? Some of these shots, you feel me? And tonight, even defensively, you feel me? I mean, yeah, he was doing his best. He was doing his best, keeping up with dang on Oladipo, kept that shooting percentage down. Absolutely. Couldn't do much with, some of them highlight dang on practice film dunks for the slam dunk competition. Gosh dang it. But I'm keeping the same energy. I love Courtney Lee to death, but I am not going to let now 2 games of this. I need Courtney to wake up a little bit, especially with these shots, gosh dang it. If they're going to keep rewarding Courtney with minutes for some strange reason, I need you to make the best of it. And unfortunately, I have to watch the All-Star game because Frank Ntilikina is Frank Ntilikina is in the Rising Star Challenge. So I thought I lucked out with the KP injury and I didn't have to cover the All-Star break. Apparently I do. Sever the Bond is always on the clock, apparently. But that's not a here nor there. So Rising Star. I might have said something. Did I say something else? Sorry. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to see that foolishness. That's the best going down the here and there. I normally don't address foolishness, but I want to sit here and read this comment because I'm in a little bit of a mood and I'm here for some energy, gosh dang it. Let's read this together, shall we? Stop ripping on KP. He's clearly our best player. Freaking explain yourself on how you think Enes Kanter is better than KP. Well, let me just address the first part of your comment, Mr. Eli. Eli Manning, I know that's you. I know you're sitting there at home and you're a little bit upset, gosh dang it. You're sitting there at home and you're saying, gosh dang it, they caught me at the Super Bowl, gosh dang it. You were coming over to the rainbow table trying to steal our cookies, gosh dang it. Let me tell you something. Nowadays, I ain't saying no one Tyler the Creator, gosh dang it. But nowadays, there's a lot of people out here trying to join the Rainbow Squad, and we running out of cookies at the table. So, Eli, let me say, there's no need to hide behind a profile with no picture. Eli Manning, you speak your piece, gosh dang it. Just because you salty, because your brother in the Nationwide commercials, and you over there, dang on, getting a handful, gosh dang it, of Odell Beckham, I understand your frustration. But what I need you to do is take Odell Beckham's ball sack out of your freaking eardrums and listen to me when I am talking. How many freaking times did I sit here and say, I am not trashing KP. He's got nothing but potential. I'm not going to sit here and insult this man, but people on live streams want to come through for the first time. You don't know nothing about Sever. You're going to sit here and say, oh, I came in at the 35-minute mark, gosh dang it. He said something I don't agree on. Let me type a paragraph, gosh dang it. You know what? You continue typing, bro, because that's all you got going for you, Eli Manning. That's all you got going for you, buddy. That's all you got. And when you're done posing shirtless on the boat with Trey Songz in them, how about you win a freaking game? Bad enough I'm over here covering these sorry Knicks, gosh dang it. How about you give me something to cover, Eli Manning? How about that? How about that? Off my live stream with that foolishness. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. So, you know, the triple OG putting in as much work as me. Do me a favor, point him out, gosh dang it. I'll see y'all tomorrow for another live stream. I'm sure we're just going to lose, but maybe something cool will happen. I don't know. Penguin game with Slitty. You already know I need the Penguins, gosh dang it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, gosh dang it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. I'm about to go eat some pizza with your brother Peyton on it, but that's not a here nor there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, get ready for the RAR train. Get ready for the RAR train. Charles, what's good with you?